Yeah.
Like Ray is
Welcome,
coming on.
everybody, to we're good. That might help the proceedings out tonight.
Oh, you're breaking up pretty bad.
Should we wait or we keep going?
Keep going.
You have broadband or dial-up?
I don't think anybody has dial-up anymore.
No, I know, I was just kidding. Well, I've had so much better connection since I switched from Comcast or Time Warner, whatever cable, to AT&T Uverse.
Really?
It's much more reliable.
Hmm.
Not to plug them, but it's just,
All right. So we ready?
Okay, we're ready.
Am
Go
I-
for it,
Am I
Rich.
still here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all for tuning in here. I didn't notice a skip on this call.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, good. Skip, thank you for taking the lead and getting this organized, and Rick, you especially for all of the setup and all of the other
No problem.
technical work that you take care of for us. Appreciate it. I guess one order of business, that was Ray Cartier in on the call?
He was and he dropped off again. Hopefully he'll
Okay.
come back on.
Well, one of the orders of business would be to swear in new officers. And usually that would start with the past president, Ray, swearing me in, and I would in turn, take care of everybody else. So I was hoping that if Ray made it,
We can swear at you
we
if you
could
like.
do that.
well, Rich, seeing as you were the president last year, it seems like
Yeah,
it-
you
you
try
can
that.
swear yourself
Say,
in.
Rick, I guess. I've been swearing at this job lately. Oh, excuse me. That's not. Well, I looking at what we
ahead.
got, I see we have most of the officers, the recently elected, let's say, officers here.
I'm here.
So I'd have Stan and Rick, our VPs, and Skip and Judy, our secretary and treasurer, and Ken Aldridge and Peter are the directors, and Ken Wills would be the other director. Now he's a carryover. Maybe at this point, then let's try swearing all of those people in and make.
Okay.
I need a Bible.
Or,
It's official.
My first on it?
If you all can, we'll do this as a group, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You have to hold up our hands, left hand or right hand?
right hand.
Right hand, okay.
There,
Right.
there's my right hand.
All right.
And I keep it in the
I
frame here.
and then state your name, please.
I state your name. No.
Ira Cal?
Merry Christmas.
I, Judy, Christmas.
It really.
Okay. Promise to support,
Promise
promise to support and abide by the rules
And abide
By
by,
the
By the
rules.
Abide by the rules.
and procedures
And
in the
procedures.
Mid-Stamp
Mid-City Stamp Club.
this is Stamp Club
Constitution and bylaws,
and Constitution and the
The
bylaws.
bylaws.
And bylaws.
and to execute the duties and
And,
responsibilities
and execute the duties and
Responsibilities.
responsibilities
of the office to which I have been elected,
Office to
The
which
office
I've been
to
elected,
which I've been elected.
to the best of my ability.
the best of my
Best of
ability.
my ability.
Thank you. You're all
Thank
suckered in.
All
Thank
right.
you. You're, oh, wow, great.
You're still kind of breaking up, Rich.
Normally we do some business now. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. This is what I got, the best I've got at the moment, since I don't know any better. Skip, I see we're getting a lot of count on members number.
We, as of today, 73 members,
Super.
and I have promises from 3 or 4 others that should
Great.
arrive sometime this week. So that'll take us up to 76, 77.
All right. So we
Pretty
didn't,
good for
Well,
not
that sounds
having a
very good.
physical meeting.
yeah,
Yeah, considering we're not physically getting together in person, that sounds pretty good.
yes.
Judy, I know we're solvent. Did
Yes.
you ever get reimbursed for the Bob Duncan Center money you laid out?
No, I was gonna try and again to get with you and Bert next week, so you can write me a check.
Okay,
Okay,
all right. You call me when you're ready.
okay.
Does anybody have any other particular business we need to attend to?
Yeah, actually, Jim Myers got in touch with me about the website. And I've been trying to get in touch with the girl that Evan put in charge of that. But so far I haven't had any luck getting in touch with her. But the new website
Okay, is this in
looks pretty
relationship?
impressive. Pardon?
All right, is this okay, this is in relationship to the updates that Jim was trying to do and roll into what Evan has or something.
Right.
Okay.
But we're
For
still
those of
working on
you who maybe saw emails, Peter and functional. Is that still the case, Peter?
Yeah. Hey, Rick, can you enable screen sharing?
Yeah, hang on a second. Okay.
So this is the Mid-City STEM Club website right now. Up here it says this domain has expired. So it's the kind of thing we do every year where somebody, again, not in the club, because somebody outside the club is paying for the domain and the hosting. I don't know who, but obviously it lapses every year, and that means there's no emails. And of course we get a generic website that, a parking website that gets put up until the domain is paid for. So whoever gets to fix that, it's not my department, but anyway.
I don't know. Jim has been handling that, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think even he knew who was paying
Well,
for
the
file
website,
system.
the host, not the hosting company, the registrar of record is an outfit called TierraNet, which I think is out of San Diego or somewhere like that. But the site is hosted, I believe, from what I remember seeing, by something called DFW Domains, who's actually hosting the site, but the registrar is someone else. But I don't, and when you look at the who is records for our site, the contact information is blacked out. It's withheld. So I only saw that it was TierraNet, but they won't talk to me because I'm not, on any sort of a contact list for the domain. So especially if we're going to port the site over to a different hosting company, we have to have access to the records, at TierraNet, so we can point the DNS settings to wherever, Evan's site, Evan's going to host our site from, regardless of who, who the registrar is.
The new hosting company, if you get another one, they'll usually take care of the transfer for you.
Well, the thing is, the domain is only paid for on a yearly basis, which, could be anywhere from $7 to $35, depending on the registrar. But, why not just pay like the max 10 years ahead or something and just be done with it for a while?
I did that for the Dallas Club, and that's what you need to do. It's just, you have this 30-day period where if you don't pay up after you go out blank, then they put your website up for auction, and that's how they, there was another club I'm a member of, they let it expire. I wasn't doing anything with the website, and it went up there for auction. Somebody else bought the domain and wanted a couple $1,000s to buy it back.
Oh, geez.
So
Yeah,
you
you've got
don't
the
let
problem
these
with
things
cyber squatters.
expire.
Couple of thousand was cheap. I had let one of my domains lapse, and some domain harvesting company in India wanted $9,000 to sell it back to me. I told them what they could do with it.
Yeah, yeah. They're out there and they do go up for auction. So
Okay.
you
Well,
can't let
I
those
use-
things expire.
I use ionos.com. I have a contract with them. They could charge me $20 a month for up to 5 domains plus the emails. And, that's without any hosting, but, and as long as my credit card is valid, I shouldn't have to worry about it. It gets renewed constantly.
Well, I'll talk with Jim about it and we'll see if we can get it straightened out.
Can you hear me?
Right
So
back.
we're at a point.
Yeah, I'm back.
Well, we don't know how to contact the people who have the domain name. We don't.
I don't know what to tell you then.